As a current unworking person, like I'm currently not working. Well, I work every day if you count this YouTube stuff, right? Which is what God called me to be doing. Because if God hired me, He gonna fire me, right? Shout out Maji. But I don't understand people who, for some strange reason, cannot work their fucking scheduled work schedule, and they're like always taking time off. Okay. I am saying that as a person who used to work upwards of 46, 40, 50 hours a week. Okay. Most of my jobs, my traditional work schedule was 8 hours a day. But most of my jobs, I also would work through lunch and or before or after work. So some days I was working 10 hours a day, right? And most of the jobs that I had an hour paid lunch. But again, if I'm working through the lunch, it doesn't matter, right? I never took time off. If I didn't have my daughter on the weekends, I would go to work on a Saturday or a Sunday. I worked every fucking holiday for many years. Within the last maybe 5 years is when I finally got to the point where I was like, you know what? You cannot keep doing this. Like, you don't need to be working every holiday. But I was doing it as a substitution for not being treated like shit during the holidays. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have to be around my family because I'm at work, then I don't have to worry about being treated like shit. And then I could limit the amount of time that I was around them. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I know people who, for some strange reason, over a month period, you're taking off on average 1 to 2 days out of the month of your work schedule. And I don't understand that. And it's not like you're being overworked. It's not like you're working 60 hours a week. It's not like you're being working, 50 hours a week. We talking about on average, these people be working maybe 30 hours a week because you're not going to work every day. You're not doing, I don't never do shit at work. I'm out here still in that company time. They don't be doing shit. They be tucked off somewhere, sleep. They be talking to people in other departments and shit that they're not supposed to be. Like, just crazy ass shit. And then every time you look up, oh, I need a mental health day. I need a break. Oh, I got a doctor's appointment. Oh, I'm sick. What the fuck? I don't understand that. Any job I've ever had, I used to have so much PTO at the end of the year. These jobs used to be like, yo, in like October, they'd be like, yo, you have to start taking off time because I had enough time between September to December that if I didn't use at least a minimum of 80 to 90 hours, 100 hours sometimes, I would lose that many hours and only be able to roll over 40 to 80 hours. I was always at work.